here for the Raw review for October 26, 2015. And let me start by saying this was a great show. It felt so good to have a good Raw to watch. All the matches were on point. A lot to talk about here. We get the Authority starts off Raw. Triple H and Steph, they talk about how Hell in a Cell was a good pay-per-view and all that stuff, all that shenanigans. The man himself, Seth fucking Rollins, comes out. Triple H and Steph, congrats Seth Rollins. Call him a future Hall of Famer. Congratulate him on being the champion. Roman Reigns, comes out. Roman, with an okay promo, saying like, nah, you in the Hall of Fame are not happening. Says he's coming for the title. A tournament is set up, actually, for the title, which is really cool. Just random tournament. I like it. I know McMahon hates tournaments, but it was good right here. And notice it led to a really good Raw. So the rules are, you're going to have matches, people advance, and the final match will be a fatal 4-way to determine the new #1 contender for Seth Rollins. And I knew kind of where this is going, because I said it before, and I was like, alright, let's see if they go where I think they're going to go. So, first match is Roman Reigns versus Kofi Kingston, with something fresh, something new. I like it. New Day comes out, of course. Magic Unicorns on point. Can you feel the magic? Do you believe in magic? We'll believe in the New Day, because New Day rocks. So, New Day comes out, says Roman Reigns' style is not on fleek, because he wears the same thing every time. He's been wearing the same thing for 3 years. That was hilarious. Roman's greasy hair is booty. Kofi Kingston started twerking. That shit was hilarious. I was like, oh, booty. And they do the little, oh, no. Like, these guys are fucking hilarious. It's a shame Xavier Woods is out there. Like, oh, he needs to be part of this one more time. I don't know if I've heard he's actually injured with a knee injury, or I'm pretty sure he's just selling the attack from the Dudleys and doing like this whole YouTube thing. So I hope he's doing good. I hope it's not a real injury. New Day tells everybody to take their unicorn horns and have a moment of silence for Xavier Woods. I thought that was hilarious. So Kofi tells people to call him Harry Potter, cause he's about to make some magic happen in this ring. And oh my god, that was hilarious. I was like, oh. So again, good little match. Just nice to see something different. Roman's getting his usual shtick in. Nice one-arm sit-out powerbomb by Roman Reigns. He's adapted a lot of new moves to his arsenal. The sit-out powerbomb, the regular powerbomb, that clothesline thing he does in the corner, different kinds of suplexes, that like crotch grab suplex that he does. He's had a lot of new moves. He's getting better. Roman wins with a nice spear, a really sick looking spear. Super over today. Everyone is into Roman Reigns. That's funny. I've been into Roman Reigns for a while now. I really think this guy's good. I don't know if he's champion material yet, but I think the guy's good. He has a good future ahead of him. He's likable to a certain degree. It's just too much talking. Don't let him talk. Or if he's gonna talk, he should be himself. That's how it should be. So good match is pretty good. Not the greatest match, but it's good because it's something different. Then we have Cesaro versus Kevin Owens, which I said on my last video. I wish that could be a rivalry, and I'm like, oh my god. So both men start the match by going for 17 million roll-ups. That's a nice little wrestling exchange there. Cesaro's going nuts with the fucking uppercuts again, hitting uppercut left and right, Cesaro hits the running cannonball to the outside of the ring. I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy. Cesaro is so over once again, and I'm like, Vince. So he doesn't connect to the crowd, right? Oh my god, that Vince interview is like the bane of my existence when he says that about Cesaro. And then you see stuff like this, and last night how he stole the fucking show on a pre-show. Oh my god. Cesaro hits that springboard uppercut he used to do when he was US champion a long time ago. I love that move so much. Always been a big fan of that move. And the way he did it, he got a nice twirl in. Cesaro's section signs started rising slowly by slowly. Like, there was a couple of them, and then they all just started rising, and I was like, yo, that's fucking awesome. Kevin Owens is cowering in the rope. You know, he doesn't want to get more Cesaro because Cesaro's going ham beast on the guy. Then he hits Cesaro with a sick super kick. Pop powerbomb for the win. Kevin Owens advances in the tournament. So right now we have Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens in the Fatal 4-Way. Really good match. It's a shame Cesaro wasn't in the match, but again, you can't complain about Kevin Owens winning a match, which I'm not going to, because like, I'm a big fan of Kevin Owens and Kevin Steen and all that stuff, so not going to complain about that. Next, we have Paige is batshit insane with her ego backstage. She's trying to like get back together with the girls and be nice about everything. Wants to be Team PCB again. Wants to be Team Peanut Butter and Jelly. They do the whole little pinky promise bullshit. And then we get Team PCB versus Team Bella. Paige starting the match, trying to like, you know, do her like usual Paige stuff, trying to show the girls that she's good. Then Brie comes into the match. I'm not gonna shit on Brie because Brie was actually good in this match. Like, Brie's a decent wrestler. It's just the whole Brie mode thing that I can't stand. So she does the Brie mode, and oh my god, fucking damn it, Brie. We get We Want Sasha chance, but we finally get We Want Becky chance that make me very happy because I feel like Becky Lynch is being forgotten about in this stupid rivalry. And she's like super talented too. Like, she's not the most talented out of all of them, but like she's super fucking talented. Look at that comeback with Hugo though. Sucks playing Seth. So Lynch gets the hot tag. She lands all her suplexes. Taz is like dying in his seat probably with all these amazing suplexes. Nikki is going nuts with the forearm, aka elbow shots. She elbows each member of Team PCB, then gets Becky, elbows the living dick out of her, hits her with the rack attack. Team Bella wins. In this occasion, I didn't mind Team Bella going over because what happens next? Paige goes nuts. She attacks Becky Lynch and Charlotte. A very good attack, actually. Paige looked like she wanted to kill these women. Hits both of them with the Rampage, which is her Cradle DDT. Then locks in the PTO, the Paige Tap Out, aka the Scorpion Crosslock, on Charlotte. Paige went nuts. This is what I want to see. Good thing this whole Team Peanut Butter and Jelly thing reunion was not staying. That would have been so stupid. Zev Coulter and Del Rio, backstage interview with Renee Young, Renini, Dean Ambrose. Says how, you know, America, blah, 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 and all that stuff. America and Mexico are together once again. Del Rio seems to be playing the part of a heel, which I'm like, okay, at least I know what the fuck he is now. Then we get a match that I thought that I would never see. It's Neville versus Alberto Del Rio. We have El Patron chance at the start, and that's the name he uses in the Indies, and he was using it in Lucha Underground and like AAA and all that stuff. He was called Alberto El Patron, so that made me happy because I'm like, thank God these people know what this guy's been doing and how good he's been getting, because he was already good. But I feel like as soon as he went to like AAA and Lucha Underground and back to the Indies and a little bit of ROH, this guy got incredibly good. Like, he's been on point, and he's only been here for like 2 days. Del Rio is treating Neville like a young boy, slapping the back of his head, treating him like a total pussy, which I'm like, oh my god, this guy is so aggressive. Like, I don't know this guy is motivated. Del Rio with a crazy backstabber that Neville sold like $1 million. So Del Rio hits the backstabber and Neville bounces off Del Rio's knees like legit like a feet in the air. I'm like, what the fuck, Neville? This is bad. Like, you sell so good that you're gonna have the Dolph Ziggler effect. You know what I'm saying? Love how Del Rio is just a fucking maniac out there. Like, he is like it just looks like he is sniffing the fuck out of these people, but I know he's very safe because everyone says it. Because it looks like he's killing people. Like, this has been said before. Del Rio hangs Neville upside down in the corner as Neville attempts to go for, you know, high risk maneuver. Then he hits him with the double foot stomp and gets the win, which I was like, okay, I kind of wish he could have beat him with the super kick. You know, they need to establish that move as a move that's powerful because it beat fucking John Cena in one shot. with like no kick out, no nothing, not even an attempt to kick out. So they need to establish that move more because he used to do it back in the day. So they need to make that move look good. They made it look good on commentary later on, but you'll see. So now it's Alberto Del Rio versus Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, and we have one more person to pick. Next we have Ryback and Team 3D versus Rusev, Sheamus, and King Barrett. Fight breaks out immediately. They're going at it. Ryback is over once again, which I'm very happy. I wanted that to be a one night thing that he was getting booed last night. Ryback is super over. Ryback gets the hot tag, hits all of his shit. Bully Ray with a modified Uranagi. I love the way Bully Ray hits that move. Triple meat hooks. That was awesome. Like, he got Team 3D and himself to do the meat hook, and they were all doing the feed me more to it. That was really awesome. They hit the Waza. We got Ryback doing that too. King Barrett then rolls up Bully Ray for the win because Bully Ray tells Devon and Ryback to get the tables. I was not happy with this. I don't want to see King Barrett winning matches like that. Whatever, like, you know, I guess they needed to win, but I wish they would have just let Team 3D and Ryback win because people were into it. Like, I thought this was gonna be like filler as fuck, but people were into it. Then we get Bray Wyatt in the ring by himself explaining why did he do this to The Undertaker. So, the dumb what chants were striking effect here, but Bray did his best to deal with it. He started talking really fast and not leaving any breaks, which is what you're supposed to do. Or you talk very low, so they have to pay attention to you. That's what Chris Jericho used to do. I like how he says he's not done with Roman Reigns yet. It's like, yeah, it is the end of the rivalry, but he basically said that Roman, he will meet you in the future when he regains his full potential. So it's like, they're doing like this weird fucking anime storyline. I'm like, this is anime as fuck right now. This is some Dragon Ball Z shit. This is some fucking 7 Dragon Ball shit right now. Basically, Bray Wyatt is saying he needed to lose so he can be resurrected by stealing the soul of The Undertaker. Which I'm like, that's anime. Which I like. This storyline, this is ridiculous, but again, you can get away with it with people like Bray Wyatt and Undertaker and all these people. Like, how long has fucking Undertaker been dead? Forever? So, I like that they established that he will be back to go after Roman Reigns. Says he took The Undertaker's soul. He says, have a moment of silence for The Undertaker's soul. Tells Undertaker to finally rest in peace. Demon King comes out, and I'm like, I fucking called this shit. Like, before Demon King comes out, I'm like, oh, here comes Demon King. Demon King comes out. The rest of the squad, you know, the squad goes, Wyatt family. Wyatt family comes out. All of them are out. Kane tries to take them all on. He's doing a good job. He's doing his best. We got Strowman coming in, and holy shit, this is how you know Strowman is a big boy. He is taller than Kane and makes Kane look like nothing. I was like people don't realize how big this Strowman is. Like, he's fucking ginormous. Kane then gets dropped by the double choke slam by Rowan and Hoppa. Luke Hoppa in the house. Then he gets jumped by all the Wyatts. They're stomping the crap out of him. They hit all their shtick. The Wyatts take Kane away too, how they did The Undertaker last night at the pay-per-view. They just like take him away. Then they cut to the back and they see just dragging Kane, and Bray Wyatt is thinking he's got the whole world in his hands. And I'm like, oh my god, this is some creepy bullshit, but I like it. So fucking anime. Then we have Big E versus Dolph Ziggler. You know, Dolph Ziggler fighting his former bodyguard when Big E first debuted. I was like, oh, that's funny. Then we have Tyler Breeze coming out. I'm so happy to see Tyler Breeze. I was like, yo, the boy. I'm like, yo, the boy's here. Because I'm like, when the fuck is Tyler Breeze coming out Raw? It's a shame he didn't have a match. But it was just good to see him. He comes out with Summer Rae. They sit and watch Dolph Ziggler's match, which I'm like, I thought he was going to get involved, but he actually doesn't end up doing it. Then he watches his match from a VIP section. So Tyler Breeze has his own VIP section with 2 long chairs and shit like that. They're like poofy chairs. He has like drinks everywhere. So then we get the match started. Kofi was fucking awesome outside the ring. He was saying all the funny stuff Xavier says, but he was doing it his own way. He was saying different stuff that was really funny. Big E says he's Ziggler's daddy, and then Kofi says to Dolph Ziggler, "You better respect your daddy." And I was like, "Oh my god!" If you guys have watched Up Up Down Down, which is Xavier Woods' YouTube channel, you'll know what that whole daddy thing is about. It's super fucking creepy. You should watch. It's hilarious. Big E goes outside and he takes a sip of Tyler Breeze's like nice like drink that he had out there. It was like a big poofy drink. It looked good. It looked good. Big E tries to go for that apron splash that he does. Doesn't get to do it because he starts dancing too much. Dolph Ziggler hits one of the sickest super kicks I've seen in a while. Big E fucks up. Ziggler wins by zigzag. Good match for Big E. Like, I'm glad Big E got to show his skills and see, like, he got awesome chance. Like, when's the fucking last time you heard Big E get this is awesome chance, though? That was awesome to see. Like, this Raw was just on point. All the matches were good. Like, even, like, the filler matches that I thought were gonna suck were good. The Bray Wyatt stuff was good. Like, everything's just solid of this fucking, thing. Roman and Ambrose are backstage. Ambrose is trying to hype Roman Reigns by telling him this is your chance. You know, you've been failing, but now you have your chance to get the WWE title again. Again, Ambrose is acting fucking weird. That heel turn is coming. Then we get Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio in a fatal 4-way match to pick the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' WWE Championship. Damn, that is a fucking mouthful. Seth comes out to watch the match. He's on commentary. You know, the boy, Seth Rollins. The best thing going today. Match starts off crazy. Del Rio and Kevin Owens are working together to take out the babyfaces, a.k.a. Ziggler and Roman. Roman's going nuts with the offense and the running drop kicks. He running drop kicks Kevin. He running drop kicks Del Rio. Then he tries to do the same to Ziggler. Ziggler catches him with another sick super kick. Roman going galore with the Superman punches. Hit the Superman punch on Dolph Ziggler. Del Rio throws Roman out, tries to steal the pin. The crowd skipped a heartbeat. They thought this was it. I was like, oh my god. This crowd is going nuts. They're so into this match. And they're into everybody in the match. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns actually did a combination move, which is pretty cool. So, Dolph Ziggler gets hit with a running, Kevin Owens running cannonball thing in the corner. Then, Kevin Owens looks at Del Rio, who's set up in the corner, runs and hits the cannonball at the same time Roman Reigns was on the outside running to do his drop kick. So that was a really cool spot. I liked it a lot. Match is winding down. They're doing that whole shaky camera thing. Everything's going nuts. Kevin Owens does this crazy spot with Roman Reigns. This is like, I marked out for this spot. I was like, I got up. I went, holy shit. I was laying down too. I was like, oh my god. Kevin Owens hits Roman Reigns with a super kick. Lifts him for the pop-up power bomb. Roman Reigns able to turn into a Superman punch. He lands down with a Superman punch to Kevin Owens' face. Gets the ooh, ah, and all that shit. Hits the spear. Roman Reigns is your new #1 contender. I'm shocked Ziggler didn't get pinned in this scenario, but just for that spot alone, I don't mind Kevin Owens taking the loss at all. Such a good spot, such a good match, a fantastic match. I would love to see all these guys do it again. So, Roman Reigns is new #1 contender. I knew they were going this way as soon as they beat Bray Wyatt clean, and they basically just called it off. They've been setting up Roman Reigns to go for the title for a while now, and I think it's time. I think it's time they put the title on Roman Reigns, because Seth has had his hurrah. Like, it's time they put that title on Roman Reigns. Let's see what he fucking got. If he fails, he fails. You're fine. You can put the title right back on Seth Rollins. No one's gonna fucking mind. I know I definitely won't. If he wins, there you go. Let's see if this guy can be a fucking star. I don't know if they're gonna go with Ambrose turning heel, because Ambrose is acting fucking weird, and that's the thing. Like, what the fuck do you do with Ambrose? They could go for the Shield triple threat, but I think this is time. I think it's time we do Roman and one-on-one with Seth Rollins, how it should have been a long time ago. Again, really great Raw. All the matches were pretty much on point. Like, none of the matches bored me. Kept my attention the whole fucking time. Alright, this is how you book a Raw. Exciting matches. All young up and rising stars. Everyone got their shit in. Like, this is a fantastic way to, like, book Raw. This felt like an episode of NXT. Like, all the young people showing what they got. Batty Buki mashing out Super. Get the fuck out of here. This is Ken up in this bitch. So, can't wait to see NXT on Wednesday. We got some shit popping off there, but why can't every Monday Night Raw be like this? Like, this was, like, I clapped. I was clapping. I was like, yo, this is a Raw. This is a fucking good episode of Monday Night Raw. I'll catch you guys next time. Enjoy the review. Like, subscribe, talk to me about wrestling. I'll talk all fucking night about wrestling with you guys. Dig the Street Fighter in the background. I'm E33, as you know, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.